Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday, day 3 of Vlogmas. I'm tired this morning and I've been a bit slow to start. So it's 7:20. Start work in 10 minutes. I'm working from home this morning, taking Willow to the doctor's, and then I should be, depending on whether circumstances don't change, and when you're reliant on people, that is always subject to change, I should be going to Redditch afterwards, and I'll be there for the rest of the day, and then popping in to see my mum on the way home. So yeah, a lot going on today. Going to be a busy day. I'm wearing my Hope woven dress, which is a style arc pattern. It's made in this absolutely gorgeous cotton viscose twill, and this fabric is so comfortable to wear. It's perfect for this weather because you've got a bit of warmth. I have got some layers on. I've got an extra sort of like vest dress on underneath this because I feel the cold. And the crisp colours, the blues and the reds, this is just absolutely gorgeous. If you have a winter palette colourway, this would be perfect for you. This is called Rose Grid. It's absolutely gorgeous. We still have a little bit left of this on the bolt. I don't think we've got much left, but it is stunning, and it makes a great Hope dress. I've made a shorter version, and I just love wearing it with my big black boots for work because I can pair my red lippy with it, basically. I've already opened my calendars. I came in first thing this morning. I got the Elemis cleansing balm. It was very rustly, which is why I refilmed. And I got a little face cloth to go with that. That was my Elemis calendar. And then in my etiquette calendar, I got one of my favourite labels that they've done so far. And I've used this already in a Samara top that I made a little while ago, because I actually, when we got this pack in, I think it's up here, isn't it? Oh no, that's not it. When we got this pack in, I managed to nab one of these because, yeah, I just think it's quite cool. So yeah, I was really pleased with that label. That's going in my label tin. So yeah, that is me today. I have been watching some Vlogmas this morning. I've been really slow to get going. So I sat and watched a few of the vloggers that I'm trying to follow throughout the entire month. 3 of them, of course, are the wonderful Northern Soul Sisters, Rachel, Tamlin and Ruan. Ruan is just the best advent calendar opener. Is that the right way? Opener. She is the best calendar opener. Oh God, that was a tongue tie. And I'm saying this because I think if she unwrapped and found like a bin bag or something, she would have the same level of enthusiasm about it. And that's not to say she's disingenuous, because she's not, but she's just, you can see how grateful she is with everything she opens, how much joy she gets out of it. It's not even necessarily the gift for her, it's just the opening them up. But I do take great pleasure in watching Ruan open gifts. I personally, when I open an advent, I just struggle to be excited. Even though I may like or love what's in there, I don't feel like I can express the level of excitement I feel inside. She's very good at expressing that level of excitement. That's probably the best way of saying it. And Rachel was giving me some wonderful reassuring words about my nerves when watching everybody open up their advent calendars. So thank you for that. I don't think those nerves are ever going to go away. I think when you make something, you know that not everybody's going to like what you've made, and that's okay. But yeah, yeah, I can't explain it. So yeah, this is me for today. I need to get on because I need to start work, and I will check back in with you in a little while. So we have been to the doctor's. I'm going to go and drop Willow off at college, and I'm going to drive over to Redditch. We had was it a good result? It wasn't a bad result. We didn't have to go and sit in A&E, do we? No. Managed to avoid that. They're going to try and refer her over to ENT. They think that, so when she had glandular fever in the summer holidays, she's gone on to have another bout of tonsillitis, which ultimately they now think she's got a quinsy at the back of her throat, but they think that the antibiotics have done enough that means she doesn't warrant an emergency trip to the hospital, but they still think ultimately she's going to need to have her tonsils out because it is going to happen again. But she's still struggling with the talking, and she's still struggling with the swelling, but you can eat again. She can eat again. So we're going to take her to college. She wants to go. She did have a choice, and I am going to then drive over to Redditch and finish my working day and get some bits done there. So yay! I have stopped and just given myself some lunch. I'm on my way to Redditch, but some of you will know this. With my fibromyalgia, the pain can be a real bad nerve pain. And today it's decided it wants to be in my feet and my fingers, which has been making driving not that easy. So I thought I'd stop and take some pain relief, but before I could take pain relief I needed to eat something. So grabbed myself something really rubbish, rammed that down my throat, taken some pain relief, and then I'm going to get back on the road. Hopefully it'll be a little bit of an easier journey because I've still got to get there and then come back again. So this is one of the joys of living with fibromyalgia, and it can be unpredictable, and it can make sometimes things, the simplest of things, very difficult to do. Anyway, not going to moan. I've had some half decent news about Willow. Hopefully the thing I'm going to do is a good thing. It's a real sort of heartwarming thing. I can't talk about it because I need to protect the individual that I'm currently dealing with. But yeah, it's going to be a nice thing that I'm doing today if it manages to come off. So I'm going to come off. I'm going to try and get back on the road and see if I can get the rest of this journey done without feeling like I'm going to break down. So I've stopped at a fuel station. I'm on my way home. I'm blocked in at the moment, so I can't move. So I thought I'd do a quick update. Today's been an emotionally challenging day for me, I'm not going to lie. And I think that's contributed to some of the pain that I've been getting. It's like my body goes, oh, Becky's under emotional stress, so let's fire every pain neuron that we can possibly at her. Which is making driving challenging. It's getting dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home, grab the bits that I need to go and do my mum and sort my mum out, and then run a nice hot bath, and then distract myself from the pain with all the other things. I can't really talk about the stuff that I deal with at work sometimes because I'd quite literally lose my job if I shared that information, because I deal with some very sensitive matters, and unfortunately this is one of those sensitive matters. All I can say is that I know I've been doing my job well, but yeah, it's been emotionally difficult today. So I'm very looking forward to my bath and hoping that it turns all of the pain off a little bit, because even just to touch me, I'm sensitive at the moment. Right, hopefully this car in front of me, the guy is sitting in, is going to move out of my way in his big posh car, and I can go because I know he's paid. And I will catch up with you in a little while. Hello. I know it's really dark. I am in the car. I am currently in standstill traffic on the M6. I haven't moved for about 30 minutes. I'm assuming there's some sort of accident. I don't know. But I'm near Coventry. So I'm only half an hour from home. But yeah, it's... I'm just not moving, which isn't helping my mood. But on the positive side, because we like to see a happy and silver lining in all of this, while sitting here in the car with nowhere to go, I have decided that I would catch up on some Vlogmases. So I've just watched the lovely Rachel from the French Seams, and I've watched Adele's from Sofa Serenity, my lovely Adele. So yeah, I'm just wondering who to watch next, because I don't normally have this amount of time with undivided attention to sit and just watch stuff. So that is my silver lining. I'll check back in with you later if I ever get home. I think that someone has missed me today.
Mum, you got me in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the youngest child. I've had the eldest one in. Having the youngest one in today is not a bad thing. Miss me. Yes. Right, I have had a really nice bath. I feel better for that. And I decided not to cook. I've ordered Chinese, so I'm going to have that. But yeah, I'm home. I'm going to get some Jazz and Wild bits out so I can get some more stuff done there. but I'm going to do that in the living room whilst watching TV and chilling, so it doesn't feel too much of a chore. Hello, it is about 20 to 10. My hands are killing me now, so I'm going to stop. But I've made some really good progress with the rest of the sub boxes. So basically today I've posted out all of the sewing only boxes, all of the gold jewelry boxes, and all of the gold mixed sewing boxes. So I'm currently putting all the silvers together. But like I said, everything's made. I just am literally putting it all together. So hopefully the rest of those will go out either tomorrow or certainly by Friday. And yeah, they'll all be winging their way to you. After I had a bath and I had some food, I literally laid on the sofa for about an hour watching Criminal Minds on the TV, just to feel like I was having a bit of a chill. And then it was quite nice because Scott was like, I really wanted to watch Liverpool. So it kind of gave me the kick up the backside that I needed to come out here and carry on. So that's what I did. But I am done now. I'm going to go and take all my pills and I am going to go to bed and get a good night's sleep because I am shattered. So thank you very much for watching today's Vlogmas. I know it's been a bit of a moany one, I think. Hopefully tomorrow will be a lot better. I will catch you all then.